all evening. We test the theory. Again, we thought Styles P deserved a better category of, a better caliber type of challenge than Jim Jones. So we said Philadelphia Freeway, you know what I'm saying, to the task, and we're finding out if that's actually true or not. And again, we're not talking about entire catalog. You know, we're talking strictly first album releases from both these gentlemen. So let's talk about round number two. Both these guys again came out of a bunch of crew work, if you will. Like I said, both of them come from some heavy spitting crews. So let's talk about best crew track. Let's respectfully call it the LOX versus State Property. We're gonna start with a little song off that Philadelphia Freeway. That no, excuse me, off the Philadelphia, off that Styles P. Pardon me, Styles P. first with a little song called "We Thugs, My Ninjas." We Thugs going up against Full Effect off that Freeway. Let's go ahead and start out with We Thugs, featuring obviously the LOX.
I need you, Loach. All for 114. D-Block.
D-Block.
This is motherfucking beautiful. Talk to me, baby.
For the Codys that won't snitch.
For the murderers that won't miss.
For the hustlers that are front bricks.
For the hood rats that want chips.
For the stick-up kids creeping with their pumps drip.
For Lil Shorty with his rhyme books.
For black girls going to school carrying like 9 books.
For the hood niggas that go to work because parole, but they trying to be good niggas.
For all the poor mothers that's always going through the struggle, still screaming at the Lord lovers.
For the ghetto life. For having to hold your metal tight, looking for a better life.
For the family. For if I'm rich, you rich, and that shit's a guarantee.
For the best of life. For if I ride, then you ride the motherfucking rest of life.
Thugs, my niggas. Ride to the death with my man, cause I motherfucking love my niggas. We ghetto, my niggas. Anytime, any place. We don't give a fuck, we bust metal, my niggas. We gangsta, my niggas. You ought to keep your mouth shut. Watch what you saying, cause we shank you, my niggas. We D-block niggas. We don't play games, we just hit you in your frame, cause we pop niggas.
Hey yo, I'ma shed blood for mine, that's one ritual.
That's how you keep the love unconditional.
That's why we the only one the thugs listen to.
Bitches buy records, but niggas do what bitches do.
I know a few dudes doing life bids in jail,
and they way smarter than the white kids in Yale.
but that's how life is.
And that's how the gun and the knife is.
It's a shame, but it's real when your enemies like you.
When you come through in Fishtail and Hennessy Viper.
Listen, it ain't the rappers, it's the rats that worry me. Double off for life, D-block
till they bury me.
Scared niggas jet off or stand way in the back and aim they gat up in the air and
let off.
Thorough niggas tear nigga head off, then let the blood keep dripping
and just wipe the sweat off. We thugs, my niggas. Ride to the death with my man, cause I motherfucking love my niggas. We ghetto, my niggas. Anytime, any place. We don't give a fuck, we bust metal, my niggas. We gangsta, my niggas. You ought to keep your mouth shut. Watch what you saying, cause we're shaking, my niggas. We D-block niggas. We don't play games, we just hit you in your frame, cause we pop niggas.
That Full Effect featuring the Young Guns, Young Meek, Young Chris, Just Blaze on the beat. That's crew track, round number 2. Styles P versus Freeway. Interesting, it's already interesting.
They got me staring at the world through my rear view. Go ahead, baby, scream to God, he can help you with your problems. Thug niggas wow when I come through. They can relate to my music, help them with their problems. Turn this up, fuck your problem. This is real shit, homie, in the booth with the 4/5 on me, 2 clips, so the upper clip don't get lonely. 6 for you on me, no shit, homie, yeah. Didn't work for me, pumping nicks, homie, yeah. I got the vocal cords, wanna hear some more, yeah. How I ran the block, dropping, picked up raw in the hoopty, not a drop top. Got your bitch aboard, yeah. Switch that shit from the block shit to the rap shit, then I got the click aboard, yeah. Hating niggas get shot up in liquor stores, peeps grabbed and tied up with extension cords. Our freeways in full effect, and all I need is one reason, just to pull this burner, cause y'all told me to go next, and I'ma be goddamn if I'ma get my turn. I'm on freeways in full effect, and all I need is one reason just to pull this ratchet out. Y'all told me to go next, and I'ma be goddamn if I'ma squeeze my cannon.
As I'm hearing, y'all doing a lot of comparing, cause Young Neef been on the block missing a lot of appearance. Yeah, Youngin' still got it in 120 a gram. Now that had your smokers and your fiends leaning like a kickstand. I said, my brother, for your mother, man. Put them blocks in them dead presidents wrapped in rubber bands. Johnny with pistol grips that'll rip through shit. I hate a prick, I kill his bitch and make him get the ditch. Neef fuck, keep something on me, extended clip. Cause I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And I can show you how to do this shit. Get you straight and get your cake right. Let a smoker test your weight before you take it to the plate. Rock it down, stuff the shit in 5/8. Early and not late. Don't be making no mistakes. Put it out and then you bring it back straight. There's more money to make. Need bucks in full effect, and all I need is one reason just to pull this burner. Cause y'all told me to go next, and I'ma be goddamn if I'ma get my turn up. Need bucks in full effect, and all I need is one reason just to pull this ratchet out. Y'all told me to go next, and I'ma be goddamn if I'ma squeeze my cannon. Holla.
Woo, the Young Guns with your man Freeway. That was Young Neef. Again, we're talking best crew track off this debut project battle. A Gangster and a Gentleman going up against Philadelphia Freeway. We Thugs, which is basically the LOX, going up against State Property. Again, Young Guns and Freeway. Let's start it with my man, the real Cool Breeze. What are you thinking about these two records? Don't forget, in the chat, we got the voting booth going. Dreddy, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got away with getting away with the liquor and the Snickers. You know what I'm saying?
Funyuns, the Funyuns.
Funyuns. Yeah. I thought he stole a bottle of liquor.
Funyuns.
The Funyuns and the Snickers. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Funyuns will make you do that sometimes, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just more concerned about the Snickers. Is it a texture thing? What's going on? I don't like that. Pause. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep talking about it. Best crew track, in respect to the LOX versus State Property. Let's talk about it. Cool Breeze, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with our Freeway on this full effect.
Going Freeway full effect. Anything about that track specifically, or just?
I just feel production was a little bit better than the Styles P joint.
You like it for you was more production, got it. So it wasn't about the raps. We got your own hill that you can stand on, kind of rules out here. If you didn't know, Triple C from Queens. What hill do you decide to stand on? We're talking about best crew track.
Yeah, like Breeze. I feel in Freeway, but for the rhymes, not the beat though.
Oh, okay. So you feeling Freeway and young. We didn't even get to Young Chris. Apparently, Young Chris, was the diamond of the bunch. Let's put Triple C's vote down as well. So we got 2 in for Full Effect. Let's talk to my man, Good Reverend Doctor, Good Rev. We Thugs versus Full Effect. Who do you got?
I know I voted the Styles P as the album, but I gotta go with the Freeway song.
Oh, Freeway again. Look at this. By the way, like I said, Clue and Duro on the beat for the We Thugs. While Full Effect is Just Blaze.
That's why I didn't pick it.
Because of Clue? Fair enough. They scandalous. What are you thinking between We?
Nah, that's not why. I'm joking, but
okay. Whatever hill you got, sir.
Styles P.
You going Styles P? What is it about We Thugs?
I like the lyrics a little bit better on that one. I think Freeway may have had the better beat, but I like the lyrics a little bit better on Styles.
We didn't get a chance to hear Sheik Luch again, third member of the crew, who officially was on this track as well.
Yo, literally, Scan said exactly what I was going to say. Literally the same exact thing. I'm voting Styles P, even though I think the production for the Freeway record is better, but it's just the Styles P, the lyrics and how it fits it just flows better than it.
Yep.
I mean, it's safe to say the LOX might have had a little influence on State Property, as far as their upbringing. I mean, the LOX been out a little longer, so the LOX are definitely a hard group to go up against. But again, we are talking State Prop versus the LOX respectfully in this round. 3 votes for Full Effect, 2 votes for We Thugs. Last vote in the building, DJ Hobo. Who do you got, sir?
that Styles P joint was kind of boring.
The piano wasn't doing it for you.
The what? It was overbearing.
It's like a piano sample.
I mean, it was just kind of boring. It didn't feel like a good LOX song to me. It felt like something they just put together real quick and was like, let's just put this on out.
Gotcha.
I'm going with the Freeway.
Wrapping up round number 2 for those not paying attention. Again, Monday nights it goes down 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, subscribe, and comment. Forget 5 rounds of music. We're talking best crew track. Respectfully, the LOX versus State Property round. We Thugs, produced by Clue and Duro, going up against Full Effect, featuring the Young Guns. It looks like this one wasn't as heavily one-sided as round 1. Full Effect getting the win on this one. Freeway up on the board with one more again. Score of 2-0. Styles P gotta get it popping. What's going on? This whole thing kind of started because of Styles P. We know, and again, it's not like he hasn't gotten any votes throughout the evening, but he hasn't gotten a score on the board yet. So we're gonna see if we can change it up going through the next few rounds. Again, 5 rounds of music. DJ Hobo, what were the results for the voting booth in the chat?
67% for Full Effect.
Wow.
It's kind of like us again. This one had more of a vote